Welcome back to Seattle, Washington. Hi, everybody. We're in the Pacific Northwest for EA Sports. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. We hit the Pike Place market early in the day, but now it's Kraken time. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Golden Knights start with possession as we are now underway. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. Beniers has it along the boards. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Schwartz. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hill. He carries the puck up along the wing. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Decord. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. With some open space at center. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Schwartz is all skills. You know that back in the day he's been working on it collectively and it shows in his game. But right here he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Beniers plays it against the boards. Puck exits the zone. And now it's grabbed by Larson. Tries to feed it over to Kakko. Vegas has it in the open ice. Feeds it over. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Into the offensive end now. Passes it over. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. The Courts opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Handles the pass. Vegas takes possession along the wall. The Kraken have taken control of the puck. And there's the save. Through center along the wing. Here's a chance. That's kicked away with the pad by Decord. Here they come on the attack. Lays into the body. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Through pass ahead. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. On the attack along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Grabbed along the boards by Stevenson. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Slides the puck over. Takes a shot. Oh, and even save on the slapper. Beniers gains the zone. Fires it. Too many bodies in the way. Huge stop by Hill. Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battling to compete for it. He does it and buries it.
The Kraken have pushed, and look at this. We finally got the first goal of the game here just past the midway mark of the frame.
Yeah, it hasn't been a really open-up two-way game, has it, James? And now they found their offense. They found their footing, if you will, and this is really important. Timing can be everything in the game of hockey. They managed to switch the momentum, but now they've got to do something with it.
Oh, and he stopped that rocket! Sprung along the wall. Takes the pass. Lozon's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. That's gloved by DeCord.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period has expired. Seattle's ahead 1-0. Off the draw, they take possession. Receives the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Dunn. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. To the front. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's a shot. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Steps into the offensive end. Here's a shot. And a save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Big time stop there. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Played big in the moment there.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
Takes it across the blue line. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he fights off another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Seattle's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Beniers wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And he denied that opportunity. Right up Main Street and on the attack. An easy glove save made by DeCord. Angles it over to Schwartz. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Vegas is behind in the game, and they deserve to be, James. They really didn't get off to a good start. There's no sense of urgency out there. They're really chasing the game. But you got to hand it to their opponent. They possess the puck, and they've attacked on their opportunities.
Steps in with the block. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Vegas wins possession right off the draw. And that's blocked away. Quick pass to Dorofeev. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Puck grab by Keko. Gunn's taking it from his own end. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Gets in front of it.
The Card's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Marner's gain the line and on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Denied by DeCorn. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Seattle's up 1-0. The Golden Knights win the draw. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by DeCorn. Scrum along the boards. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Alexia. Vegas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Pinned up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Stone. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken by Goudreau. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to right. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! On the rebound, he pops it.
Tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Kraken have continued to dictate the play here tonight.
Yeah, they certainly have, and they're up by 2 now, and you can see the coach patting them all on the bench saying, continue to attack. It's really important. When you go up by 3, that could really take the life of their opponent.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Works it across to Whiteflower. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick pass across to Tolvanen. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Smith. Passes the puck over to Carlson. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the halfway mark of this period, Seattle's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him in front. Moves it to Tolvanen. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Montour stick handling in his own zone. Fires it on net. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. On today's game, everything shuts down so quickly, ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
The Kraken have a lot of firepower, and we're seeing it firsthand here tonight, Cheryl. Look at the score here. We're only in the second.
I know, they've been manipulating their opponent at will here, completely chasing the game. They just can't get to the puck first. And listen, this is a lot of fun to play and when you're in the offensive end, because it is a playground right now.
Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Alexiak's moving the puck through his own zone. On-man rush. Quick feed to Hayden. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Eichel's won a big draw on their own end. The Golden Knights are in transition. Tries to get the puck to Dorofeev. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by DeCord.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes a save.
Here in the later stages of this period, Seattle's got a 3-goal lead. Eichel's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Denies him with the save. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Tries to get it to Marner. Here's a short pass to Eichel. Quick shot! Oh, he had the answer on that one. Moves around along the half wall. Shot! Puck picked up by Larson. For the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
You know the goalie sagged in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Vegas takes possession off the draw. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Takes the shot. Answers the call with a big save. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Stopped with ease. Slides the puck ahead to Dorofeev.
Eberle's twig snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Seattle's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Seattle's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Beniers wins the faceoff at his own end. Schwartz slides the puck through center. Puts it on net. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. When you hear the ping, you certainly know that you've beaten the goaltender clean, and this is what happens here, but it doesn't come out, it goes in the net.
Vegas is going to swap goalies here.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net, and he's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
The Kraken have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They've dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction, in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one. Schwartz strikes for his first goal of the game after having multiple looks, multiple scoring opportunities throughout the game here, James. And there's 2 ways you can look at it as an athlete. 1, you can kind of get frustrated, or 2, you can say to yourself, listen, I'm getting the looks, I'm in the right spots, I have the puck on my stick with it. Well, he chose the latter.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Eichel's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Schwartz. Drills them. Oh, look at this chance. Drives to the paint. McCord's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Lots of time left in this period. Seattle's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. From the open ice, they gain the line. Passes in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it to Stone. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. Sends it in deep. Vegas has it near the wall. Takes the puck at the point. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's been demolition derby night. 4-0 is where we sit. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Dunn. And now it's grabbed by Eberle. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Takes the feed at the back end. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Quick feed to Hurdle. That's gloved by McCord. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken by Stevenson. Feeds the puck across to McCann. Takes a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Picked up along the wall by Theodore. Looks to pass it to Saad. Tries to feed it over to Smith. And he had an answer with that save. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to McCann. Grabs control of it at the point. And that one's turned away. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the midway mark in this period. Seattle's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Right in the low slot. Grabbed along the boards by Marchman. Puck grabbed by Hannafin. Pushes it across to Eichel. Grabs it in his own end. The Kraken have it on the attack. Came up with the save on that play. And the puck's booted away. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Marner. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Seattle's moving it up the ice. From the back of the cage with the puck. Here's the chance. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And that's hooked away. Handles that one.
Seattle's staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash it. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Great save from in tight.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped.
Oh, that's That's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Seattle's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Moves it to Evans. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. In the final moments of this period, it's 4-0. This has been a one-sided affair right from the get-go. Turned aside by Decor. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Seattle's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. The Golden Knights win the faceoff. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the towel. Makes another stop. Angles it over to Schwartz. Fires it. Stones him in front.
Schmid's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Golden Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Denies that opportunity. Larson's gloving the puck. There's another for the hit parade. Slides the puck to Korczak. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Pumped off the puck. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Cuts to the front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Seattle's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides it diagonally to Larson. Vegas takes possession along the wall. The Kraken have the puck in the neutral zone. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. The Golden Knights win the draw. Looks to get the puck over to Marner. And there it is, the final horn. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.